star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche la NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Green, and it's Rollins in at the shooting guard. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Smart is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their rosters.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Now here's Turner. Kuzma outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Porter against Doncic. James right side. James a screen on Rollins. Back to LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
On offense, here are the Bucks. To the paint, here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Doncic against Porter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. We're about 1 minute into the first. Rollins against Reeves. Down low. Turner passes to Porter. Over Doncic. And there's Porter on the assist by Turner.
Right on the money. Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's LeBron. Smart, wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Porter very assertive with that shot. Found the look that he liked and wasted no time taking advantage of it.
Pass to Smart. And here is Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. But it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Now Kuzma. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Kuzma finds Turner. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James, the pass to Ayton. Pass to James. And they double up LeBron. Porter with the steal. To the middle. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. The shot's good.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Outside, Smart. Now LeBron. Back to Smart. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. James kicks to Smart. Green against Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Kuzma. Green taking his time here. Pass to Rollins. The Bucks working the ball around. Porter, no luck. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Smart passes to Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got 5.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Turner with the screen for Porter. Green finds Porter. Inside, it's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rollins. On its way from Turner for 2. No good with the wing jumper.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Pass to James. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Now Porter, guarded by Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Free throw good, Porter. And Porter drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. Turner with the steal. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Smart. Green kicks to Porter. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got 8 points.
Porter Jr. won't be denied of that bucket. Fearless, even around the big bodies.
James, the pass to Reeves. Outside, Smart. And again, no good by the Lakers. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Porter. Kuzma passes to Green. Back to Kuzma. Rollins against Reeves. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Kuzma can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. You know, Clark, when Kyle Kuzma is in the right role and the right situation, he can help in so many areas.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he's capable of spacing the floor. His shot has just been a tad inconsistent, so that's why he hasn't gotten to the next level yet. But I love the energy he plays with and his versatility.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2, LeBron James.
Shooting 2.
free throw drops for James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Bucks leading by 8. Kuzma kicks to Porter. To the inside. Turner against Ayton. Turner passes to Rollins. Back to Turner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. LeBron dishes to Smart. Pass to Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Here's Kuzma. Jacks up a 3. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
James, good.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Rollins. He has yet to score. Pass to Green. Here's Turner. He's covered by Ayton. Turner with a screen on Reeves. Green, the pass to Rollins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers trail by 6. Now Reeves. Covered by Rollins. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Reeves.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, Green. Doncic against Porter. Pass to Kuzma. Turner with the screen for Kuzma. Outside, Turner puts up a 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Doncic finds James. And here's Reeves outside. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 4. Outside, Porter. Pass to Rollins from outside the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic passes to Ayton. Reeves outside. And the dunk by James.
And LeBron sets the tone for this team. This includes setting an example with his hard work on the offensive board.
Pass to Rollins. Doncic against Porter. And here's Green outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And the first one goes. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic passes to Hayes. Now here's Doncic. Off target from 3-point range. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back over to you, Kevin.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Rollins with the bucket.
Hey, when you're big and passes like Portis did there, the defense has to just tip their hat on that one.
Pass to Hachimura. Now Kennard. Scoreless thus far. Los Angeles with another miss. Outside Green. Outside Portis. To the middle. And Portis throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Turner with a screen on Hachimura. Portis, the pass to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Doncic has got 9.
Was doing that.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Cam Thomas is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Bobby Portis. And there's Jackson, and it's Jang in at the force line. Now, here's Thomas. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Trent's got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Hayes the pass to Reeves. The shot missing. Great D that time from Thomas. Trent outside. Back to Thomas. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Gary Harris, he's checked in for Jackson. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Back to Jang. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 4. Good work defensively by Reeves. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. Here's Thomas. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And that one's good. LaRavia.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Harris setting the pick for Thomas. Tries it from the top of the key. Kept alive. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 13.
You got to put a body on Portis or he'll wreak havoc on the offensive glass.
Reeves against Thomas. Hachimura the screen. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Thomas. Outside Portis. Pass to Trent. Latre. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Inside. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Kennard.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Jang, a screen. Reeves against Thomas. Trent with the wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Hachimura. It's not going to go for him. Bucks leading by 9. It's Trent on the wing. Kennard covering. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
The slam from Portis. Impressive. Using that size around the rack.
Lakers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And stolen by Portis. Harris against Reeves. Harris's shot is good. And the Bucks lead by 13. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Lakers with some changes. Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Luke Kennard. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jang. Green, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And Porter subbed in for Trent. Outside Thomas. Turner with a screen on Reeves. Thomas kicks to Turner. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far, and it's in there.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Porter looking it over. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Green with a screen for Thomas. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Reeves. Kuzma against Hachimura. Up top, Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Hachimura.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Kuzma outside. It's Porter outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Smart. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Kuzma outside. Turner with a screen on Hachimura. Drops in the tray. Kuzma's got 10 points.
A reliable stretch four. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Back to Doncic. From deep, it's Luka, the long-range marksman.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Reeves can't hit. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Thomas against Reeves. Thomas, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Hachimura. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Hachimura's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers. Milwaukee leading by 7. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your move.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for Austin Reeves. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Rollins checked in for Cameron Thomas. Porter against Doncic. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Kuzma, left side. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 28, Rui Hachimura.
Here's Rollins. Porter in the corner. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. That one drops for him. Rollins got his second basket of the game.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the two-man game there.
Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Ayton in the corner. Pass to James. Doncic outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Turner looking around. And here's Green outside. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 5 points so far.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Pass to Ayton. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Hachimura. Bucks leading by 12. Outside, Porter. Shoots over Doncic. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Clearly, Porter Jr. is fired up right now. He's not holding anything back on the offensive end, letting it all hang out.
Now here's Smart. They need this. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green finds Porter. Here's Rollins. Turner with the screen. Lets it go from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers trail by 14. It's Smart with the drive. James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Milwaukee leading by 12. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Kuzma outside. Takes the 3. Green, no luck.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
James dishes to Doncic. Back to James. From 10 feet out, LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 10. Porter's a screen on Doncic. There's Porter with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Reeves outside. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. LeBron outside. Fires the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and it goes down 2 points. Porter's got 17.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Outside, James. And stolen by Portis. Fires from way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And the first half is now in the books. Bucks lead by 9. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9-point game. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Chalk up 2 there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
James finds Doncic. Unloads from 13. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Now here's Porter. Kuzma outside. Outside Turner from downtown. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The 3 for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
Yeah, you got to tag Doncic in these corner spots now, or you're going to get punished from there.
Doncic against Porter. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Fades away. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got 19 points.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. And the Bucks miss again. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rollins grabs the board. Milwaukee leading by 4. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber. I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Milwaukee ball.
Porter against Doncic. Clock at 6. Turner with a screen for Porter to the paint. Cloaked loose and stolen by Ayton. And here we go. James with a powerful jam.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. James against Kuzma. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. From deep, Green buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 8 points.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Smart puts the pick in for Doncic for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Over in the corner, Green. It's deflected. Turner with a screen for Kuzma. From past the arc. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Reeves outside. There's the 3. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Rollins. Green kicks to Kuzma. On the wing, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Corner shot. The rebound by James. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ayton, the pass to Smart. Over Green. And the Lakers with another miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Shot from the wing. That's good from Porter on the assist by Green. Porter's got 19 points.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Rollins. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
The Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. On the wing, Doncic. Porter with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defensive pressure and cashing in on the other end.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic outside. Here's LeBron.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Milwaukee. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for the Bucks. Kuzma against LeBron. Rollins the pass to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Rollins. Shoots over Doncic. And the Bucks miss again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And a wide open look for James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Now it's just a 3-point Bucks lead. For Milwaukee, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Doncic against Rollins. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got 11.
Confident in the paint. Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. Outside, Smart. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He's got 7.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Rollins. 9 points in the game so far. And here is Thomas. Turner with the screen for Thomas. And stolen by Ayton. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Now, here's Thomas over Smart. That misses off the backboard. LeBron passes to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Kuzma. He's got 10. Green finds Thomas. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Smart.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Now, here's Kuzma. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. And Portis throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
The Lakers trail. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Deflects the pass. Smart passes to Reeves. From outside, off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Rollins. 9 points in the game so far. Portis a screen on Hachimura. On the clock. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to LaRavia. And just miss after miss right now. The Bucks have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. And Reeves comes to help. Shoots the three. The shot by Rollins, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Hachimura. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Hachimura's got 13 points.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Portis a screen on Reeves. Kuzma outside. Portis the screen. Kuzma kicks to Portis. Sinks the three-pointer. Portis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
Now here is Hachimura. 13 points in the game. Hayes with it. From the arc. It's rebounded by Portis. Rollins against Smart. Here's Rollins. 9 points in the game so far. Thomas passes to Green. Over to the wing. Here's Kuzma. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Lakers trail by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Hayes. And here's Smart, covered by Rollins. Nice shot by Smart.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And here's Kuzma. 10 points for him. Portis' screen on Hachimura. And here's Green outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Milwaukee on top, up by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. They've got Gary Trent. Kevin Porter is out there with Thomas. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Jang in at the 4. Here's Reeves. Down low. Here's Hayes. Up and in on the layup. Hayes has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Lakers.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Outside for Thomas. Unloads. And it's Laravia with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Reeves outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Bucks leading. Now Porter. Goes up the baseline. Misses off the left iron. Kennard finds Reeves. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And Hayes brings it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Trent, right side. Portis sets the pick for Trent. And Thomas has it in the corner. Now, here's Kennard. Reeves with it. Back to Hayes. Shoots over Portis. Hayes, no good.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Bucks lead by 1.
This is Portis in his comfort zone, scoring deep inside.
Reeves against Porter. Bounce pass from Reeves. Kennard for 3. They get it back. Lakers working the ball around now. There's a good screen. Reeves the pass to Hayes, and he uses the glass on the lane. Hayes has got 6 in the quarter. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Now, here's Trent. Right side, Thomas. Over Kennard. Thomas, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Porter against Reeves. And Porter comes to help. Takes a 3. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Porter. Back to Thomas. Over Kennard. Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets a floater go, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
With some changes. LeBron's checked in for Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Turner's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jang. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Thomas. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thank you. He's off on the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Porter. Here's Rollins. Left side, Porter. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. LaRavia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic outside. Offline with his 3.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Kuzma, and the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Bucks trail by 6. Here is Porter. Turner with a screen on Doncic. There's Porter with the 3, and the Bucks miss again. Smart on the wing. Headed by Green. Smart passes to LaRavia. Now here's Hayes. Back to LaRavia. Launches it. And James with the basket on the assist by Smart. LeBron's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Here's Rollins. Outside Turner. Pass to Porter. Bucks passing it around. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 9 points. Here's Rollins. Nailed from 3-point land.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Ayton. Now Doncic. Over Porter. And again, the Lakers no good.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one. Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-5 run here. James, a screen on Porter. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Rollins. Kuzma against James.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Kyle Kuzma. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Reeves outside. Smart kicks to LeBron. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Milwaukee with the ball. 9-point game. Pass to Rollins. Kuzma outside. Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Reeves with it. Picked up by Kuzma. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Reeves. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Green kicks to Porter. Pass to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. Rebound the Lakers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Kuzma against LeBron. Outside Porter. Tries from 10. Does not go. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Reeves. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Reeves has understated size for a guard, attacking that rim.
Bucks trail by 14. Now Kuzma. And stolen by Ayton. And here is Doncic. Now Smart. Now Doncic. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Green rips down the board. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Kuzma. No good again that time.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Doncic. The floater, and he lays that one in.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Boy, you can't say enough about his effort on the boards. He helped them in the battle of possessions all game long.
And so it's Milwaukee now after LeBron James hitting the 3. Porter outside, and it's Ayton with the rebound. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's James. Pass to Ayton. And here is Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Porter finds Kuzma. Rollins with a screen on LeBron. Kuzma can't get it to go.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Now Reeves. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A quarter-hour night dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Luka, it was a come-from-behind victory. What was in your mind as you stormed back tonight?
I mean, I was disappointed the way I was playing. The whole team just stick together. I think that's the key.
That's what teammates are for. Thanks, Luka.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.